Papa John's, official pizza of the New York Yankees. Afternoons in your office and on your way home, listen to Mike Francesa on The Fan. Now the second go-round for the Yankees. Ellsbury robbed of it on a diving catch by Correa in his first time. He's one of the two lefty hitters in the Yankee lineup, and Keuchel deals a ground ball wide at first. Valbuena fields and flips to Keuchel, one away.
Scoop update brought to you by New York Presbyterian. Amazing things are happening here. We're in the fourth inning, John. He's thrown 32 pitches.
I was going to comment on that. He averages 3 walks a game, but I guess the Yankees feel he's going to throw strikes. So they're swinging early. They can't go out fast enough. So anyway, there's one away, and here's Refsnyder.
All tied up, Colorado and Baltimore, 1 apiece. They are in the top of the 6th at Camden Yards. Nolan Arenado, homer number 26.
There is a strike to Ref.
Toronto leading San Diego 3-0. Bottom of the 6th, Rogers Center. Colin Ray against Aaron Sanchez. Boston leads Detroit 1-0. Bottom of the 5th at Fenway.
There's a breaking ball strike.
Oakland is leading Texas 4-1. Top of the 3rd, they are in Arlington. Cubs and White Sox, no score. Top of the 3rd. Angels leading Kansas City 4-0 in the 2nd.
The 0-2 pitch of the dirt, 1-2.
St. Louis is at Citi Field. They were postponed. It's raining in New York, so it'll be made up as part of a doubleheader tomorrow.
Susan, I just saw a replay. It did hit his glove.
Oh.
But then he got his glove up in front of his body, and that's where it deflected, so that's why he's okay, thank goodness. There'll be a 1-2 to Refsnyder. The pitch outside, 2-2.
Miami is hosting Philadelphia. No score. Top of the 6th, Jeremy Hellickson against Jared Kozad. All tied up, 2 apiece. Arizona's at Milwaukee, bottom of the 4th. And Cincinnati, San Francisco later.
Keuchel will deal 2-2 to Refsnyder. And he's foul ball to 3rd. Bregman fields, fires across. And a 2-way. I love you at Childs Hill at 436 in dead center of Hill. And then becomes the Houston bullpen in right center. At the beginning of the bullpen, in the gap, let's say it's about 375 and 325 down the right field line. I think it's a very interesting ballpark. I like it. We love the broadcast. There's Beltran. Beltran, before he made out, breaking ball miss, was 5 for 12 with a home run. Keuchel. Beltran grounded to 3rd his first time. 2 outs, no one on top of the 3rd. 1-0. Top of the 4th, 1-0 Astros, and the pitch is low.
I still have to get to the bottom of why they booed Beltran. So, did they make him a contract offer when he was here before he went to the Mets?
I don't know, but he got a great offer. The 2-0. There's a breaking ball strike. The odd thing about it is he had a phenomenal playoff for Houston.
I guess he must, because that was his free agent year. That's why he was traded. Did he go to the Mets then? Is that where he went? Yeah.
The 2-1. Swung on, grounded to 3rd. Bregman throws out Beltran. At this rate, Dallas Keuchel could pitch 15 innings tonight. 3 down at the end of 3.5. 1-0 Houston on the WFAN New York Yankees radio network, driven by Jeep. Admiration is proud to be the official mayonnaise, salad dressing, and vegetable oil of the New York Yankees. Family owned since 1945. Admiration on the label means quality on your table.
Fans go to WFAN.com/.
Can carpets up to wine, chocolate, and even bleach? LifeProof carpet from the Home Depot can. And right now you can get free basic installation on any carpet, including stain-resistant LifeProof. This is the next generation of carpet. Visit your local Home Depot store or go online to schedule a measure today. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid on installation through July 27th. Minimum $699 purchase of carpet and pad. U.S. only.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can be confusing. Like Swedish techno confusing.
Bark, now, gotta flip it.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can be confusing. Like Swedish techno confusing.
Bark, now.
by August 1st. Sales plan based on 2015 calendar year sales. See dealer
All right.
details or call 1-888-556-FORD.
So I make sure I can see the chat here. Let's see what else. There we go.
Call Pete in Garden City, Melville. How many coffee breaks can you squeeze into one 9 to 5 day? Let's not find out. Why not change things up a bit? Play scratch-off games from the New York Lottery and take a break from the expected.
The fourth inning brought to you by Domino's Pizza, the official pizza of the New York Yankees radio network. To the bottom of the fourth inning, 1-0 Houston, a leadoff home run makes Springer the difference. And here's Jose Altuve to lead it off, and he grounds it foul off third. Altuve fly to left his first time.
When Michael Pineda struck out Carlos Gomez in the second inning, that was his first strikeout of the game. And the Winthrop University Hospital reminds you that they strike out cancer with their CyberKnife technology. Winthrop University Hospital, your health means everything.
The 0-1. It's grounded to short. Didi has to hustle and field and fire. Just got it. Altuve can get down the line. And so there's one away. I guess he can get down the line. He's stolen 25 out of 29. Anyway, one away. Here's Carlos Correa. Susan, what are your thoughts about the deal? As I was saying, there probably will be another deal or more. But if you kept the 5 starters intact, that would give you a great goal.
Well, it really would, and I don't know that the 5 starters are going to be kept intact. I fully expect if there's a taker, I fully expect Ivan Nova to be moved at some point. But let me tell you what's interesting about this.
Correa takes a pitch outside.
And we all know what Chapman was at the end of the bullpen. I think Betances and Miller are pretty spectacular, and I think that Miller was the best pitcher of all of them.
The 1-0 is fouled away. You count 1-1.
So you've got those two at the end of the bullpen. You have added youth and athleticism. And I don't know what these kids are going to be. They're supposedly, and Torres particularly, is supposed to be a blue chip prospect. Brian Cashman was trying to get him, and Houston, and the Cubs picked him right before the Yankees could get there, or they signed him for more money than the Yankees had. They both wanted the same player, so they were always after him.
1-1 is fouled back to the screen. 1-2.
The problem, I know what Brian is doing for the future, and I think it's terrific. You're getting blue chip prospects. Billy McKinney was the first pick of the Oakland A's. He was a big time prospect. Hasn't done it yet, but the talent is there. There's a big upside on both of these guys. He's working for the future without really hurting the big league team.
Pitches low. No, absolutely. Betances and Miller are terrific at the end of the game. We've seen that. And as they said, they can always get Chapman back. Anyway, that's a good roll of the dice. And by the way, it is a dice roll. There are no guarantees in this game or in any other game. Look at all the number 1 draft picks that bomb out in the NBA and NFL. Pitch. Fastball's inside as Correa shrugs out of the way. 2-2. But just from a pitching standpoint, I expect Adam Warren to be Adam Warren.
All right, just compiling a list right now for the mini vault boxes. This is the 20 box case, and there's going to be the mantle in there, a bunch of other good stuff. And then I got the Jeters we're going to do tonight.
Fourth inning is brought to you by Cars for Kids. That's cars with a K. Donate your car.
Just want to make sure chat's working on here. I had to open up another browser because sometimes chat, for some reason, doesn't work on Chrome. So if anyone's in the chat right now, just give me a, yeah, I can hear you kind of thing. So this is the first time doing the Facebook Live for real this time. Not going back to Ustream. There's too many issues. Way too many issues.
I can see it. But right now, the problem is that this team, John, does not hit. That is the problem. Nothing Cashman did today hurt anything on this team. Now you've got to see if you can make this team hit a little more.
No, that's their biggest problem.
Just want to make sure audio levels are good.
Go deep into it. The pitch is inside to Valbuena. He's a lefty hitter. And the 1-0.
All right.
did like, I talked to Starlin Castro on the bus today coming over about Torres, whom he knows obviously from the Cubs. And
There's Tyler. What's up? It was awesome, Tyler. Thank you so much for asking. It was so, oh my God, I was so tired last night. I went to bed at like, no, not last night. What day is it? It's Monday. So, yeah, last night in Cooperstown, I went to bed at like, I'm not even kidding, it was like 7 o'clock at night. It was like all, because we were there from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and all day, every day is just nuts. It's nonstop. There were amazing people signing at our place. We had Pete Rose there. We had Steve Garvey there. We had Andre Dawson there. We had Ken Griffey Sr. there. We had Tony Perez there. And lines were out the door. It was an awesome experience. A lot of fun. The Safe at Home store in Cooperstown, which we're partnered with, it was a lot of fun.
And so he's not a baby; he's 22. 22's a baby to me.
Still tired from it. But Tyler, thanks for asking, man. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
The lefty's first time, and Pineda deals Conrad.
You'd probably love it going out there. Really good weekend. Good to see everybody. Good to see all the players and everybody supporting Piazza and Griffey. The speeches were phenomenal. Tyler, you got 5 boxes tonight. I hope you get some luck. Continued luck.
He was in baseball's USA Baseball 16 and under team.
Richard B's got 2. Eric B's got 2.
So they already know these special kids when they're in high school.
So Tyler, let me ask you, because you're in the chat, does everything look good? That's awesome. Yeah, there was a lot of Mets fans. It's funny because we were like on Friday, on Thursday and Friday, there was like more Mariners fans. And it was weird because, and most of them came from Seattle. So they made that whole trip out for Griffey. But then obviously like Saturday and then Sunday morning, the Met fans came out, which was amazing. That whole, I don't know if you know the clothing brand, the 7 Lion Army. They were there. They do a lot of Met apparel, and they were out there. That was so cool. Staying out at the campgrounds at the Ommegang Brewery. But it's magical. It's a magical week for sure. And I don't know, Tyler, if you saw, we did some Facebook Live stuff with Pete Rose on the Facebook page. So that was fun.
And honesty compels me. The Yankees are having as much success with Keuchel.
Okay, he says, you say great, so that's awesome. I don't think there's that much of a delay from the Ustream. I just think this is going to be a lot better. Oh, the knee? Well, it's funny because today I was walking okay. I don't have it wasn't a knee brace or a cast. It was like a in-between thing. I took that off for the first time yesterday. And then I got up off of the couch today. And I sat, and I hate sitting behind our little, behind our table in front of our store and stuff like that. And I was sitting a lot. But getting up today, my wife is like, geez, you still can't walk? I'm like, no, I'm just trying, it's a horrible. It was a torn meniscus, and I got through it. But I'm going to go tomorrow to see if I need surgery because this is the second knee injury I had. And I can't deal with this anymore. It hurts. It's worse than the worst toothache.
Saturdays in the garage from Advance Auto Parts.
You know, with an older car, you should be using Castrol GTX high mileage.
All right, car genius. Why is that?
Well, it helps extend the life of your engine, and you can pick up 5 quarts for only $20.99.
You know a lot for a guy who refilled his wiper fluid with antifreeze.
Hey, even geniuses make mistakes sometimes.
Uh-huh. You know your
All
shirt
right, I
is
gotta
on
get
inside
the
out.
random up for the boxes and the
Let's get
cheater
you back on the
packs.
road. See store for details. Buffalo Wild Wings presents VW.
So my whole summer basically now is devoted to this. So after Hall of Fame week and all that stuff, it's going to be a regular schedule, being live and very quick deliveries. I promise everybody.
Get a great price. Every week Tuesday. 21 sauces and seasoning.
Yeah, stepping in that drain in the 52 World Series. When he stepped in that drain in the outfield, his knee was never, ever the same again. Ever.
Take a break from the expected.
In your office, make sure you're locked in to Sports Radio 66 and 1019 FM, The Fan. Well, we hit the
I think I'm going to like this YouTube Live better because more people have Google stuff than Ustream, which makes it a lot easier.
Because they obviously don't hit Keuchel at all.
The only problem is I got to figure this out in the settings. When I'm looking at the screen, I'm seeing it backwards. So everything is backwards, like flipped.
That's the only Yankee to get on.
So right now, if I want to go right, it's going to go left. Yep, there we go. So I got to figure this out.
And there's a strike at the knees. Keuchel out late, though, in his last, 5-6 starts, has pitched very well, kind of resembling the Cy Young.
You see, the delay is only like 10 seconds. On Ustream, it's like 30 seconds.
You know, it's great
So it's not bad.
if you're a pitcher to win the Cy
All right, I got a little checklist right here of who we got. Tyler, like I said, has got a lot of mini vault boxes. Richard's got 2. Eric P's got 2. Then we got the Jeter packs.
2016 collectible bobblehead series, courtesy of AT&T. For tickets, log on to Yankees.com.
That'll be a 2-2. Castro, Teixeira, and Didi here in the 5th. And he strikes that swing, and there's one away.
So the second time he's got.
All right, let me get random.org up.
Castro talking to the Houston broadcasters. He just did Keuchel when he's been back.
And then we'll get rolling.
He hit, picture the plate. He hit all 4 quadrants, front, back, up, and down, but right on the corners. And he doesn't throw hard enough that if he gets behind, he can throw over the middle of the plate.
Here's Teixeira with one out. And he's a ground ball in the infield. Altuve on the shortstop side. Throws out Teixeira. I've never seen a team make out faster. It's amazing. I guess they feel that Keuchel's going to throw strikes, so they're going to swinging. Now that is a 4-3, but Altuve
All right.
was on the third base side of second 2-way. And here is Didi.
Now, I think that
So let's go 1 through 20.
I think that Keuchel, I remember talking about this last year, why everybody swings at the first or second pitch with Keuchel.
So I'm going to do the minis
And I
first.
think they'll have a better chance if they swing early. But John, I think the Yankees have been doing this all year. How about this?
Pitch today, Didi is a strike at the knees. And I say this, if that really is, I'm just guessing, if that really is approach, I think they would change their approach. There is the 0-1. Pitches outside. When something isn't working, you make changes. And this guy is breezing along with the breeze. He's pitching a one-hit shutout, and only one man's been on base.
All right, Tyler, you are up first, my friend, with 5. Because the promo that we had, 5 mini ball boxes.
And that is going toward the Towns Hill. So Didi goes to second.
Tyler or Craig, if you guys could just, one of you could just say you can hear me, that'd be awesome. I just want to make sure, because this is all new. This is the first day of this. And I can't even see who's in the chat, which I got to figure this out. Like I can on the Ustream, but that was just not like not
Well, one of the
good at
things
all.
that happened there, Carlos Gomez might not be hitting.
Okay, Tyler. See, boom! Look at that. Look how fast that was.
Very fast.
Cool.
Got there because if he gets
All right.
he goes up that hill, as John said, and Diddy's on third base.
So I'm going to roll the die
Unfortunately, it's 2 outs.
like I usually do, and YouTube Live doesn't have where I start recording each person's thing, so I'm gonna have to figure out. I think I could put like little bubbles up in the timeline when I started your break, so you can search for it later. So this is all different, but we'll get through it. All right, so I'm gonna do as usual. I will roll it, and we'll do 5 numbers that come up on the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. So here we go.
Altuve plays near second with Headley hitting right-handed.
All right, first up we have Tyler B. Tyler, you're awesome. Thank you so much for your continued business. Really appreciate it. I will roll the die. It's got to be 3 or more as usual. And we will pick the boxes for you, sir. Here we go. 3 times. See? Now I'm all confused here. It's all. Here we go. All right. We got 1 through 20. We're trying to get it. Like I told you, a mirrored image here. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got boxes 1, 5, 14, and 13.
You just backed up, let it bounce.
When the ball was hit, I thought it was going to be caught, as a matter of fact. So,
Oh, wait. Why did I random it 5 times? I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
The Yankees get
I'm losing it.
Headley's 31st RBI. Here's Roman, who singled to right center his first time. And the pitch is foul. First base side out of play. So we're tied at 1. Yankees put their hits together. The long double by Didi and the pop fly single by Headley. So they tied it at 1.
All right.
I'll tell you one thing. You know,
Do that again.
right now is a better team than the Yanks. But if this game gets tied from the 7th inning on, the Yankees have the much better ball.
Right, 3 times. Sorry about that.
Swung on and popped him up.
1,
Shallow center. Altuve is out. He makes the catch.
2, and 3. 10, 4, 16, 2, and 1.
New York Presbyterian is proud to be the official house.
These days, the big buzzword is viral. And that's great if you're talking videos. Not so great if you're talking mosquitoes. They can carry some nasty viral diseases, including Zika, West Nile, and chikungunya virus. And you want people sharing.
All right, so let's go. 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Mosquito season is in full swing. So click the Better down to schedule your free inspection.
Saturdays we go around get some fans on.
You know, with an older car, you should be using Castrol GTX High Mileage.
Okay.
All right, car genius. Why is that? Well, it helps extend the life of your engine, and you can pick up 5 horsepower.
16 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know your shirt is on inside out.
Advance. Auto parts. Let's get you back on the road.
And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2. 1, 2. And then 1. Seems like this camera's a lot closer in this YouTube thing.
Brakes can you squeeze into 1.9 to 5 days? Let's not find out. Why not change things up a bit? Play scratch-off games from the New York Lottery and take a break from the expected.
Well, the Yankees tied on the 2-out double by Didi and the Ribby pop fly single by Headley. The Houston run on the first pitch of the game, Springer home and
All right.
Now we're tied at one bottom of the fifth. And being the fifth inning, that means it's
I got the old-fashioned scissors right now. So here we go. Nice. 1949 Bowman. Danny Murtaugh. Script name on back. And the name on the front on these are worth more. And that's a PSA 5.
Cashman and Girardi say the 0-1 is low.
Well, you know, it's like parachuting into a war zone a little bit today, but you know, I think that really my biggest takeaway for the day is that Cashman pointed out how hitting is really the problem. They wanted 60 homers and 200 RBIs from A-Rod and Teixeira.
That's a big loss. You're right. The pitch is low. No question. The Yankees don't score enough runs.
And then Girardi doubled up on that in the dugout before the game.
You're next. Oh, nice. Nice hit right here. Out of 2016 National Treasures, we got number to 25, 4 of 25. Duke Snider, Jackie Robinson, and Roy Campanella. The Snider and the Campy is a bat, and the Robinson is a jersey.
Well, that's exactly the question, and Girardi didn't really have an answer for that, except that he said this is to keep Beltran's bat in the line.
That is a nice hit.
Gattis takes a half swing at a breaking ball, and he went, and so Pineda gets his second strikeout. You know, Pineda gave up.
Cannot go wrong with that at all. Nice. We got a Bobby Richardson signed baseball. That's got a nice inscription on there. Bobby Richardson, 60 World Series MVP.
Now here's Gomez, Carlos Gomez. He cuts and misses.
You know what, though? Have you ever heard of a play? They all say they're coming back. John Lester was coming back. They all come back. What if he goes to Chicago and wins the World Series? He's coming back?
Well, I totally agree. I think it's a little bit far-fetched.
I got to figure out this
he said was so important about what they got in this trade.
mirror thing here. If I go right, it goes left.
It's very tough to sell to the public young players because, you know, they're not going to see these players for 2 or 3 years. Now, Adam Warren will help right away. You know, the Yankees have one luxury that other teams simply don't have. That's why they can hit. There's the 0-2. And it's not foul first base side.
Nice. 1949 Bowman. Elmer Vallo. PSA 3.
For example, last year, I didn't think the Yankees got to the playoffs, but Kansas and Miller.
Yeah, it was a great.
See how the last one that we had?
Said was they were going from strength, and Girardi made the point today that with Warren,
Because they did this. They didn't have, like, some didn't have name on the front, and then script name on the back.
The 0-2 is a bouncer up there. 1 and 2.
So it's got his, like, his obviously facsimile signature on the back on the first one. And this one's just fun. But awesome. It's fun to see how they did stuff back then.
Well, just based on everything Girardi said, I think they shared that opinion because he expressed a lot of confidence in Warren to come in and fit right in.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on, bounce right back to Pineda. Michael flips to first, and there are 2.
Greg, from the way you were, that was a very long conference call by Brian Catherine. He can talk, that guy, 40 minutes. Did you get the feeling?
Oh my gosh. Another 1949 Bowman. Elmer All right, that's not right. You got a PSA 2, PSA 3. I'm going to fix that for you. Unless you want both, I'm sure you don't, but let me know.
This might not be done yet.
I think they'd be right to think that too. First of all, everyone needs starters, and even though they
I will gladly
all the time,
fix
they
that for you.
just
So just
want
let me know.
like nobody and Pineda and Navalny can help a team that desperately needs starting pitching. So,
Love this card. This is awesome.
There were a lot of pieces here that would fit nicely someplace else. And, there was, even though they could afford to lose the lead, a lot of players were saying, boy, they lost a big one in Chapman.
The 0-1 strike from this. There's no question about that. But it's just when you have Betances and Miller, you can make that now. See if they can improve in other areas. The batter, Jason Castro, the lefty hitting catcher, allowed to center his first time. Pineda pitching a brilliant game. Don't think our scouts are watching him. And the 0-2. And the breaking ball, 0-1.
You didn't have to give up a lot for Pineda or Navalny. I would think Noble, who's a free agent at the end of this year, would be easier to move. Whether you can get a back for him, I don't know that, but there's going to be a team out there somewhere that needs a starter and that thinks they're
All right.
needs a fifth starter. I would think he'd be the easiest one to find.
Well, that sounds logical to me. And, if there's any way to get a bat in this line.
Richard B. up next.
1-2.
With 2 boxes.
Hard sliding down and in. So Pineda gets his third strikeout. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks, Greg. Thank you.
And at the end of 5 innings of play, we're tied at 1 on the WFAN New York Yankees radio network. And that's driven by G.
Yankees Baseballs presented by the 2017 Audi A4. And
Yeah, I'll give you the different one, the better one. Yeah, of course.
well, grandmother knows it's perhaps most of all, but as an orchid man, I listen to what one of those units on your screen right now. Trust that I'll create a custom plan to fast 8 minutes before
That has never happened before. I don't know why the heck I would have had 2 of those in there, but I make up for it. All right. Richard B. up next. With 2 mini balls.
It takes too long to drive to Buffalo Wild Wings, order lunch, and get back to work on time. It's because of people like you. We've got B-dubs last week, which we guarantee you get an entree like wings or street tacos plus a side. Put your table in just 15 minutes.
All right, now guys, next up we have Richard B. with 2 mini vault boxes. I will roll the dice. Got to be 3 or more. And we'll roll the random 5 times.
Up the regular menu price of all pizzas when you use promo code Yankees6 at PapaJohns.com. Papa John's, official pizza of the New York
1,
Yankees.
Wake up with Boomerang Carton mornings from
2,
6 to 10 on the Fan.
3, 4,
Well, great pitching to you.
5. We got 14 and 11 for you.
As are their ball clubs. As we hit the 6th inning. The 9th inning, Aaron Hicks will lead it up. So it'll be Hicks, Ellsbury, and Refsnyder.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And the pitch is bunted at and missed. That was Keuchel's. Listen to this, Susan. That was his 51st pitch. So that means in 5 innings he threw 50 pitches. 10
And then
pitches.
11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right there.
Here's the 0-1. And Hicks takes the breaking ball low 1-1.
Mike, Richard, Mike. Same thing. 49 Bowman, Sheldon Jones, PSA 4.
Misses at a change.
There we go.
And the count 1 and 2.
Man, this is hard.
Hicks grounded into a double play.
Gotta figure out how to fix this camera.
Tied at 1 top of the 6th.
Hopefully for you guys see it just regular, right? It's not backwards.
2-2.
see it backwards and it keeps throwing me off.
New York's hot tea of choice. Let's see what's brewing around the league.
Everything is backwards.
One lead over Baltimore, bottom of the seventh. They scored one on the top of the seventh. They're in Camden Yards. Toronto leading San Diego 3-0. They're in the top of the eighth.
Nice. 1963 tops peel-offs. Floyd Robinson, instructors back. Yes, A7.
Over Texas, bottom of the fourth in Arlington.
Or instruction back.
Is granted weekly foul outside of third.
Bottom of the fourth, at U.S. Cellular, and the White Sox lead the Cubs 1-0. Jake Arrieta against Miguel Gonzalez.
And this
the
camera
Angels
doesn't
have
focus
4-0
either on this
Kansas City.
thing. I
They're in the
gotta play with the toy with the settings.
Mets will postpone. They'll play St. Louis tomorrow, made up as part of a doubleheader tomorrow. No score Philly at Miami. They're at the bottom of the seventh.
Hicks hits a high pop. That's almost behind the mound. Altuve is there to make the catch, one away.
And Arizona and Milwaukee all tied up 2 apiece. They're at the bottom of the fifth at Miller Park. Brendan Shipley's making his major league debut for Arizona, and Chase Anderson goes for Milwaukee.
Well, so far we haven't lost audio or anything.
Show up and say about the Yankees.
It's like we're doing Ustream, so that's good.
Whoever was doing this interview was kind of knocking the Yankees, saying, well, they're not going to be there. And Buck Showalter said, they're a very talented team, and they're 1 week away from being at the top. These Yankees just beat 3 out of 4. Ellsbury has a strike on the inside. Ellsbury's lined out ground. Yankees only have.
All right, we got 2 for Eric P.
Both pitches have been.
Where is the mantle?
There's the 0-1.
That's the last for the minis too.
You see him pitch. Everything.
For now.
Everything is at the knees or below. Some people talk about keeping the ball down. He does. Pitch is almost all the way down to the dirt. And the count 1 and 2. But I thought of that because Baltimore is losing and Boston is losing. And those are the 2 teams at the top of the East. Here's the 1-2. Up 2-2 on Ellsbury. Refsnyder, a right-handed who's on deck. They play Ellsbury in left center. The 2-2. Swung on and grounded to second. Altuve throws out Ellsbury 2-away. 10 second station ID on the WFAN New York Yankees radio network, driven by Jeep.
The NFL conditionally reinstates Browns receiver Josh Gordon. He can return in Week 5. Steve Summers follows the Yankees on WFAN New York.
Now 2-8, there is Rob Refsnyder. Refsnyder has grounded out twice to second and third. And there's a breaking ball strike. Keep the ball down, you're going to get a lot of ground balls. That's what Keuchel has been doing tonight.
All right, Eric P. is up next, 1 through 13.
He makes the catch, another 1, 2, 3 for Keuchel in the 5.5. Time and 1 on the WFAN New York Yankees radio network, driven by Jeep.
When you're out shopping this week, make sure you pick up Angel Soft Toilet Paper. All the softness.
These days, the big buzzword is fire.
All right, next up we have Eric P. with 2 mini ballpark orders. We got 1 through 13 left. We will roll the dice, see how many times we hit the randomizer. Good luck. Got to be 3 or more. 1, no good. 4 times.
I'm your man. Your orchid man. I've got pest control down to a science. Mosquito season is in full swing. So click the Orchid Banner now to schedule
1,
a free inspection.
2, 3, and 4, 10, and 11.
Why is that? Well, it helps extend the life of your engine, and you can pick up 5 quarts for only $20.99. You know, a lot for a guy who
all right, 11 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so it's obviously these two, 10, 11.
Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road. Seasonal 52.
Very nice. 1968 Topps Harmon Killebrew All-Star PSA 4.
Lease price for capital. 25% charge for each amount of 30,000. Residents and restrictions apply. Retail delivery by 8-1. G is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
Nice card.
Recovery Room Health Update is sponsored by New York Presbyterian. Amazing things are happening here. Prince Fielder's going to have season-ending neck surgery later this week, so continues having a tremendous year for the Rangers, but that's a shot to their team right
Feels
there.
light.
So Prince Fielder gone to
Is
year.
this it? No. Oh, nice. 1973 Topps Nolan Ryan PSA 7.
Puts the game in the right field seats. He's a right-hand hitter. And Pineda deals, and it's rounded foul on the plate on a breaking ball down in the right.
Oh, it felt light. Good now, Eric.
The 53
Nice.
games since he moved to the leadoff spot, that was May 24th.
Nice
The Astros
boxes.
have had the best record in the major leagues, 37-16.
Pitch is cut on him. That's another breaking ball. Yeah, they began. It's funny how it's worked out. The first third of the year.
Still the mantle.
Just before game, exactly one.
Where is the
Now
mantle?
they're 37-16, one game less than actually 1/3. Pitch cut on Bismarck. As Springer strikes out, there's one away. So if you have the best
Let's
record of
reset
pitches for
and maybe do some
the
cheaters.
now we'll see.
That was the last for the mini vaults.
That's an impact. Like, usually you don't see
Pre-order
that kind
stuff.
of impact.
Shockingly, I did like buy one, get one, buy two, get one. It's all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
One piece moved and everything else fell into place. That's an impact play.
Here's Preston Tucker. He's a left-hand hitter. He's flied out and grounded out. And Pineda pitches foul back. This is Pineda. When you see him, you say, oh, boy, the Yankees have a great pitcher in Pineda. You feel the same way about Eovaldi. They have dominant stuff. There is no question. Are they consistent? Absolutely. Pineda's yielded only 3 hits. We have not had a walk in the game. The pitch is.
What's up, Jason? No, vault's not open yet, sir.
The count 0-2 on Tucker.
We did some minis, and then we're gonna head into the Jeter packs real quick to get those going. Some people. Let's see, what do we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to do there.
It's down there. It hasn't translated
Does everything look good, Jason? You tell me. Does everything look good? Because Tyler, I'm just asking a bunch of people. Tyler said it looks good.
And he struck him out.
Doing this instead of the Ustream.
Pineda has struck out 5.
I just want to make sure it looks good for you. 'Cause I obviously care about what you guys think, and this is all for you guys. So.
6 minutes. Pineda's gotten better as the innings have gone on. Here's Jose Altuve.
And Pineda's in very good shape. He's on 75 pitches.
You have Betances and Miller back there. He really is in good shape at just 75. He's pitching great. 2 outs. The pitch to Altuve is grounded foul at home plate. Altuve has flied out and grounded out.
Cool. Connor, what's up, Connor?
Strike. You can understand.
Perfect. Awesome. Is it better than Ustream? Do you guys like it better than Ustream?
They have such great stuff. And when they're on, oh, well,
I
they're
just wish the
tough.
camera wasn't so close.
Here's the 0-2.
Because you would get almost like double the viewing on the other thing, but the other one was just not reliable whatsoever. It drives me nuts. And the delay was crazy. All Gucci.
Nowadays, the 1-2 is chopped over the mound. Going to be a tough play. Didi fields, fires, and throws it away. And it bounces off the stands back to Teixeira.
Let's see Didi was going.
It was a hopper over the mound. And Didi and Castro converged in the same spot. So I give them a signal and see what they do. I'm sure they're getting a hit. First of all, it's Houston. And he leads the major leagues in hitting.
And you know what else? I think he was going to make it anyway. The ball was going towards Teixeira, and he was on the mound. I'm sure he gets an error for him, but he's going to.
So a base hit for Altuve with 2 outs. Now Altuve has stolen 25 out of 29. Now you have a guy who's stolen that many times, caught that few times. It's a 1-1 game in the 6th. You have a really good hitter up in Carlos Correa. Well, I would say Altuve is going to see if the Yankees pitch out or when they pitch out. The idea is to get ahead, then you can pitch out anytime. And he holds his head and throws over.
He's taking the right along with John. It is hard to get in.
Pineda deals. He goes a fastball outside 1-0.
11 or left, Tyler. I like this YouTube thing. It's pretty cool. The only thing I got to figure out is how I can organize this for you guys when
The Yankee bullpen are visiting
when your breaks come up, so you guys can like look at them quickly.
of the 3 archways in left center. Houston bullpen is in right center.
Yes, sir. 11 left to buy. I ran through the minis right now, so it's what's up here.
Here's the 1-0. Crowder's struck. It's amazing how you can understand it.
Let me double check this site. I thought I had it up properly. Let me just double check it real quick.
I mean, Altuve, all he did was hit a bouncer, just happened to kangaroo over Pineda's head for a single. But the game slows because he may run, and you have a dangerous hitter up there. Very dangerous. Here's the 1-1. It's low outside, too.
You sometimes wonder, I know you're trying to slow the game down for yourself if you're Pineda, think about what you're doing, but he was getting in such a good rhythm. And I'm with you, it was just a ground ball. It wasn't like it was pummeled somewhere, it just hit it in the right spot. You just wonder sometimes if it gets the pitcher out of the way. He keeps looking over at Altuve.
He's got to concentrate on the hitter, the 2-1. His inside fastball, 3-1, and I'll tell you why. The left-hand hitter on deck, really pretty good hitter, Luis Valbuena. Now he's behind Correa, 3-1. This is a great pitch to run on. If he doesn't throw a strike, then you wind up walking a second. And if he throws too fat a strike, you might have a guy like Correa line one.
I also haven't checked to see if any sales chips. Let me check that too.
And Altuve scores the way he runs. So Pineda, a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem because the game is tied in 1, bottom of the 6, 2 outs. And the 3-1. Gone on him. It's great.
Trying to
Slider
use
down
this
and away. 3-2. And
YouTube
Altuve
Live,
was
which I think
gone.
is pretty cool. It's actually very easy.
Going 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
We haven't disconnected yet, which we do all the time on YouTube.
I marked it incorrectly.
There's either audio or video or something.
He has struck out
unless Altuve runs around the bases. The only person that can hurt you is the guy with the bat in his hand. So he was splitting his focus. It's hard enough to do it when you're focused on home plate.
Here's Valbuena, the left-hand hitter. He's 2 for 2. He has single to right and single to center. He's got the go-ahead runs on base, and the pitch is outside. Korea, by the way, has stolen 10 out of 13, so they have 2 guys who can really run. Isn't that funny? All this trouble on a bouncer back to the mound. Just have to kangaroo over Pineda's head. That would have been an easy play. So infield single walk, pitch is outside. So
Pineda will tell you, like the Holiday, you try and make the perfect pitch. Here comes Larry Rothschild, unless he sees that too. And what you say, Johnny's gotten out of his rhythm. It really was just a little bounce. And Yankees pitching coach heading to the mound to speak to Michael Pineda, and this consultation on the mound is brought to you by Selena & Barnes. Call them today for a free consultation at 800-888-8888. And Larry goes, he's talked to Pineda. Sometimes his Pineda says, Larry has a few choice words for Daniel Jamal, and there's nothing like that. But Larry probably did it very nicely. Michael says that when Larry comes and talks to him, he's very motivated.
well, here is a dangerous pitch and a damage pitch. 2 on, 2 out. 2 out of Valbuena, a left-hand hitter. The pitch is low for him. A walk to Correa. Well, it's the first walk of the game. Just walk into any of City MD's convenient locations. They're open every day. You need a doctor, just walk in. Let's see if they turn Valbuena loose 3-0. The pitch runner goes to third. He's on 2 game. Pitch is ball 4.
So make sure you guys are still with me. Tyler, if you could give me a holler.
Well, this is life imitating art. In other words, if it was a Hollywood movie, this is how you put it together, or those made-for-TV movies. The game is tied at 1. Bottom of the 6th.
Everything so far has been going smooth. I just want to make sure it keeps going smooth.
Here is Alex Bregman
Let's see.
in his first major league game. Bregman is over 2.
I think so.
Important pitch.
I think it is.
Coming. Can he throw strike 1? The pitch. Caught out of his.
So I want to start doing these Jeters. I just want to make sure everything's good.
And that's what you should continue to do. Be throwing that fastball.
First time with the YouTube live.
This is a kid in his
Well, not first time, but
major league
this
game.
is not going back to the stream.
Now here's the 0-1. Bregman. And it's missed outside 1-0.
And a picture on the screen is parents there. His father standing up, his arms folded across his chest, his mother clapping. What a feeling this must be to them.
That hits the 1-1. Swung on into the air to deep right. Back goes Hicks on the track at the wall. He makes the catch right next to the wall. He missed a grand slam by a few feet. But Hicks went back about a step from the wall, I would say, to make the catch. And then the inning of Pineda escapes unscathed. No runs, 1 hit, 3 left. At the end of 6, we tied at 1 on the WFAN New York Yankees Radio Network. Driven by you.
Many great players have come up
the science. Mosquito season is in full swing, so click the Arc banner now to schedule your free inspection. Saturdays in the garage. You know, with an older car, you should be using Castrol GTX high mileage. All right, car genius. Why is that? Well, it helps extend the life of your engine, and you can pick up 5 quarts for only $20.99. You know, a lot for a guy who refilled his wiper fluid with antifreeze. Hey, even geniuses make mistakes sometimes. You know your shirt is inside out. Don't judge me. Advanced Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road and see some freaking things.
It's just some jitters. I'm not sure if the connection's lost or whatever, but here we go. I don't think it is. Hope not. YouTube is very reliable. So here we go. Donald T.
Find out. Why not change things up a bit? Play scratch-off games from the New York Lottery and take a break from the
All right, guys, next up we have Donald T. with 2 Jeter packs. We got 1 through 39 available. Donald, thank you so much for the order. Here we go. It's got to be 3 or more to see how many times we hit the random button. 3.
I have a story about this. Pitch. Breaking ball. Strike to Beltran. Anyway, now 2 bases.
So here we go.
Waving and holding his hands.
There we go. I'm just trying to adjust this video.
Maybe a half step on the wall. Pitch is outside the story. I want to tell you. The Cardinals had
1,
I think it was the Cardinals.
2, and 3 times. So we got packs 24, 29, and 11. I'm sorry, no. 24 and 11. Those 2 packs.
Now here's Beltran.
The 3 threw me off.
Has been swung on and driven a deep left field.
All right, so we're going to go to 24 first, obviously. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right there. And then pack number 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As Ichiro does a face plant. Here we go. Donald, thanks for the order, man. Good luck.
Frankly, it's up to Castro. Hit the ball to the right side. He's very good at get out of the dugout.
Cool. Tops eclipsing history. We got Garrick and Jeter. Love this card. This is a cool card.
We're tied at 1, top of the 7th. Double by Beltran. And the 0-1 is low inside.
And then your next one. Nice, out of 2014 tops. Nice Jeter card. Awesome.
Keuchel deals. Strike fastball right down the pipe.
You notice how in the last couple of years we talked a lot about moving runners over? I don't remember in the 90s or early 2000s about sacrificing.
That's a big thing. There's the 1-2 to Castro. Started not swinging right there. So there's one with work ball in dirt. So one away now. See, now that you don't move them over, now it takes a hit.
All right, maybe the statics from the maybe it's from the audio on the iPad because I got the game plan.
Players to share.
Did it sound okay earlier and then got worse?
He has not walked a batter.
Just want to make sure.
Pitch inside. Teixeira has grounded out twice. The right-handed hitter like Teixeira up Altuve lays right near second. So he does cut down a little bit on the Beltran lead. Pitch is grounded foul outside of third. Experience the power of being understood. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. And for the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors. So totals identical in this 1-1 game in the 7th. The lead run is Beltran. He's at second base. There's the fastball turn. Here's what I think. Keuchel throws so many off-speed pitches, changes, and breaking balls that I think the hitters are surprised when they see a fastball. And there's another fastball taken for a strike. Toby 1-2. Break balls in the dirt. Now the left-hander said it'd be a 2-2. Breaking ball, Bodie didn't check his swing. Check. Has to go to first. He said no swing. He is on deck. And the Yankees scored their run a couple minutes ago on a 2-out TD double at right center. Single by Henley to center field. So the Yankees got their run. George Springer opened up the first pitch of Pineda in the first inning for the run. Then strike, great fastball.
No, I think you're absolutely right. And that fastball, that shows exactly what John just said. That they're looking for the breaking pitch, and they're absolutely stunned when he throws that fastball. Throw right down the middle of the plate. Now, Beltran led off the inning with a double, and then Keuchel struck out the next 2 batters. So he's still there. Here's Didi. The shortstop, Correa, plays it back of the Beltran lead. Lefty to lefty, and Keuchel deals. It's cut on him. It's number 1. Now, here's the other one. It's cut on him. It's 2 breaking balls in a row. So Didi behind 0-2.
All right, CJN is up next. With a Jeter pack. 3 or more, as usual. 3 again. So we got 1 through 37. 1, 2, and a 3 pack. Number 3. So that's not that difficult.
Beltran leads off second. Correa plays right behind his lead. And
All right. 1, 2, and 3 right there. I see Giroux going to go back down again.
Struck out the next 3 men. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. And the other 6.5 tied is 1. WFA and your Yankees radio number driven by G.
Nice. Out of 2015 tops, Derek Jeter, the captain, plays his final game at Yankee Stadium. cool car.
You know, the double the cost should be using Castrol GTX high mileage. All right, for genius. Why is that? Well, it helps extend the life of your engine, and you can pick up 5 more for only $20.99. With antifreeze tank, and geniuses make mistakes sometimes. You know your insurance inside out.
Advance. Auto parts. Let's get you back on the road. 650
Sub-Zero and Wolf, family owned and built in the USA. Sub-Zero's energy efficient technology of keeping your roof longer. Wolf's professional heritage, power, and finesse ensures the dish you have in mind will be the dish that you bring to the table. In fact, I know firsthand, they're top of the line. I have both Sub-Zero and Wolf products at my home to shop. Sub-Zero and Wolf products.
At 54 Glencoe Road in Greenville, or call 516-625-0800.
How many coffee breaks can you squeeze into one 9-to-5 day? Let's not find out. Why not change things up a bit? Play scratch-off games in the New York Lottery and take a break from the expected.
Seventh inning stretch brought to you by your Tri-State BMW Centers. BMW, we only make one thing, the ultimate drive.
Evan Gaddis takes a strike from Pineda. Bottom of the seventh, tied at 1. Gaddis, a righty hitter with power. Pitch is taken outside. 1-1.
Both Anthony Swarzak and Richard Blyer are up in the air.
You know what I figured on that pitch is
Brian A. up next with 2.
it's a 95 pitch. Pineda pitched a great game tonight. You know what I think? That's understandable. Lefty and righty to get through the inning and set it up for the 2 big guys. Gaddis is over 2, fly ball and a strikeout. So don't forget the first pitch Pineda threw was in for a home run by George Springer since then.
All right, next up, Brian A. with 2 Jeter backs. Brian, good luck. We got 1 through. Where are we down to now? 1 through 36.
He struck him out swinging fastball up.
So roll the die as usual. It's got to be 3 or more. Good luck. We got 4 times.
They don't see anybody throwing yet. The Astros, and they're a couple of stretching.
4 times. 1,
Glad to see.
2.
You know what they're enjoying about that? It looks like Dallas got for me. In corners, coming in with the fastball, and they least expect it.
That's his favorite team.
3, 4, 5 times.
Gomez is a very impressive runner. He's still 10 out of 12. 10 second station ID on the WFAN Yankees radio.
The Benson Cardinals were postponed tonight. Single admission doubleheader tomorrow at 4:10. Steve Summers starts at the Yankees on WFAN and WFAN FM.
So we got 10 and 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Tied at 1, bottom of the seventh. There's the run at first. Gomez, and he will run. Very, very impressive. He's running. 3 infielders on the right side for Castro, the left-handed catcher to throw first.
and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Nice, 2005 2014 tops. No, 2015 tops. Derek Jeter. That's the final game shot right there. Nice card. Where is this at? Another 2014 tops. Jeter. Cool.
But here is Springer with 2 outs. It was a nothing fly ball, but they both arrived in the same spot and stopped. Now here's Pineda to Springer. Runner goes, pitch taken and dropped by Romine, so it's no base for Gomez.
You know, that's also what is so good about having. That's why we talk all the time about having Ellsbury and Gardner run. I know he's aggressive. I know Rajay Davis is aggressive. I know all these guys are aggressive. Yankees don't have that. And if they have that, people make mistakes when they know someone is going to win. They do run. They do something too quickly. I see it.
A casual rushes through to take his mind off the batter. I think Ellsbury and Gardner should run a lot more. Gomez would have more stolen bases. This has been getting on enough. So,
All right, now we got 1 through 34. For Justin P.
I didn't get a chance to comment. 1-1.
As usual. 1 through 3, 3 the most, 6 times.
If someone says you well, the pitcher's trying to prevent that, and well, that's why you lose. Okay, then he defeated you. So here's the 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. We got 26. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Justin, good luck, man. Thank you. Thanks for your patience. Oh, this is cool. Triple play card, Derek Jeter, shortstop, New York Yankees, out of Panini. Nice. So those are it for the Jeters so far.
It's Yankees baseball on Sports Radio 66 and 1019 FM. WFAN.
All right, guys. So if anyone wants to place an order on a mini, I'll pop on. The manual's still in there. I'm not adding any more to these. So.
Springer home on the first pitch that he saw from Pineda to open the game. just school myself. I'm supposed to do the power report. I just gave all the Headley lines up base into right center field.